Hello, welcome to my practice. Just begin sitting on the mat. Begin to inhale deeply. Just bring your awareness to the physical body, just filling it with awareness and allowing all other thoughts to just drift away. Bringing the consciousness into your physical being with each inhale. So right now you're just here on your mat for 30 minutes. Just big inhales and big exhales. So if you're pulling in that consciousness, thoughts may try to drift away. Different ideas or thinking of what this may be like or what you'd rather be doing. With every big inhale, just rein it back in. Bring all those thoughts in instead of having them pull you to somewhere else. Bring them into being here. Just letting them go with that exhale. Right now, we're just here on the mat. And that's a good thing. We're going to inhale, reach up to the sky. And exhale, palms come to the heart. Twisting open to the left. Left hand, right knee. Reaching up to inhale. Oh my God. Inhaling, we're going to reach up to the sky with our hands. Exhale, hands come down to the heart. Bring in one more inhale, then exhale, twist to your right, putting the left hand on the right knee, helping you get a deeper twist and reach up through the crown of the head. As you twist deeper with the exhale. Inhale, coming back to center, reaching up to the sky. Hands coming down to the heart with the exhale. Give yourself another inhale. Exhale, twist to the left side, opening up, right hand to left knee, twisting up and out. Coming back to the center, inhaling, hands come back up to the sky. Exhale, palms down to the heart. Awesome. We're going to come over into tabletop. We're going to begin to do just some forward rocks and backs. Just warming up the wrists a little bit better. Staying on the toes. Getting the heart rate going a little bit more. Getting the blood rushing through those areas that maybe were a little stagnant before coming to here. Ready to come straight in tabletop, reach the left leg back, parallel with the mat, and then reach the right arm forward. You're going to sunbird, reaching and pulling. As if you're being pulled forward and being pulled back with that leg and that hand. Just allow those invisible ropes to stretch you further out. Give it one more inhale and exhale, elbow to knee. And inhale back out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale back out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale back out. Now we're going to drop those down. Reach the right leg back, parallel with the mat, opposite sides. So stretching out, sunbird on the other side. Allowing the body just to be pulled out long. Maybe pressing through that heel a little bit more, extending through. And then exhale, elbow to knee. Reaching out with inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Palm goes down, come back in tabletop. We're going to come into plank pose. Inhale in the plank, lower all the way down. Chaturanga, come into cobra. Reaching out through the tops of the feet and the crown, the head. Nice arch in the spine. Slowly reaching up a little bit with the chin. Not too far, keeping your gaze down. Just bending that back body. Releasing that, we're going to come back up into plank. Dropping the knees, child's pose. Inhaling, coming back up, tabletop. Reaching the right hand forward, left leg goes out, parallel with the mat. Inhaling, exhale, elbow to knee. Reaching back out with inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Reach back out with inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Reach in out, inhale. Exhale, hand and knee come down. Reaching out with the right leg, parallel with the mat, left arm goes forward, parallel. Inhale, get the strength, and exhale, stretch it out. Allow yourself to be pulled apart. And then exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reaching it out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach it out. Drop the knee, drop the hand, back to child's pose. Now we're going to come back up. Straighten out the legs. Plank pose. Lowering slowly. Cobra. Get that back bend in. Activate the back body. Flex those back muscles. As you slowly just reaching the chin up, just pull it out. Keep your gaze down. Lead with the shoulders. Stretch out of the crown. Lowering down, coming back up into plank pose, strong. We're going to drop it all the way back into downward facing dog. Just walking out the dog for a little bit, maybe moving side to side. We're going to ripple forward into plank pose. Exhale, dropping it down. Entering into Cobra with the inhale. Exhale, back to child's pose. Inhale, coming forward. Reach it back to the legs, getting into plank. Reach it all the way back, those hip creases, into downward facing dog. Feel that hamstring stretch. Reach into the heels, maybe bring your knees in to just slight bend them. You know, I don't want to hyperextend. You're really just trying to get that stretch through the calf muscle there in the back of the thigh. Try, instead of straightening the knees more, reaching the hip creases back and up. Might give you a better stretch. We're going to reach the left leg up to the sky, stretching out through that left heel. And then we shoot it through in between the hands. Dropping the right knee down, we come up in low lunge. Reaching the hands to the sky. Big inhale. Exhale, palms come down to the mat. Reach the foot back, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward, or you could stick with the cobra. And then we exhale back to downward dog. We're gonna do it on the right side. So the right leg comes up to the sky, reach through that heel, stretch through the leg, and then we breathe it through with the exhale planted in between the hands, dropping the left knee, reaching to the sky. We got a low lunge on the right side. The exhale, palms come down to the mat. Shoot the leg back, hold in the plank pose. Take an inhale there. Feet come together. Dropping the left knife edge of the left foot. Right arm comes up. You could always drop the left knee down to the mat if you want to do it modified. If you're feeling a little bit too warm right now, slow it down. Give yourself a break. We're going to exhale, drop the right hand, come into plank. Lowering all the way down. Cobra or up dog with the inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to ripple forward in a plank pose. Hold for a moment. Breathe it in. Exhale, side plank on the right side. So knife edge of the right foot. Or you could drop that right knee down. Do the modified side plank. Whatever's beneficial for your body. If you're working on a stretch, work on the stretch. Working on strength, challenge yourself. Alright, we're going to drop the left hand down and back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing or cobra. And then exhaling down into downward facing dog. Right on. Awesome. Cool, get your inhale in here. Clear the mind. Clear the body of any irritation. You're treating your body right now. You're building your body. You're healing yourself. This is where you're supposed to be. You need this, whether it feels good or not. Your body wants this. We're going to slowly walk our feet up to the hands. Inhaling into a flat back. Reaching through the crown. Exhaling, forward fold. Slight bend in the knees. We reach through the feet and reach all the way up, pushing through the feet. Inhaling, exhaling, palms come down to the heart. Awesome. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, we fold forward all the way down. Plant the hands, stretch back the legs. Plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, drop back into downward facing. Reaching the left leg to the sky. Stretching through that left heel. We shoot it through. Plant the foot. Coming up into high crescent lunge. Awesome. Reaching through those hands, stretching through the right heel down towards the mat, not planting the heel, but just stretching so you get a nice, awesome opening in the front right hip. Maybe even do a slight back bend and just reach to the sky. One more inhale and drop the hands down, frame the foot with the exhale, shoot it back. We open up, side plank left side. If you ever need to, just drop the left knee. Modify. Awesome. Dropping the right hand down, back to plank. We lower, chaturanga, upward facing or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right on, right leg comes up. You reach through that heel. Shoot it through. We're going to come up into crescent on the other side. Reaching up with the hands, getting yourself to inhale and power through the body. Slight back bends with the reach. And exhale, planting the hands, shooting the right leg back, opening up to the left side. Side plank. Awesome. Left hand comes down. We come into plank pose, lower down. We're going to come down, stay in the cobra with the inhale. Exhale, lowering the chest all the way down to the mat. We're going to reach the left hand all the way out to the left side and then roll over. Opening up the left shoulder. Reaching through the crown. Making sure that left heel is in line with the left hip. And then using your right hand to just press yourself open. So you open up that left shoulder. You're going to come back. Cobra. Inhale, reach to the crown, stretch it out. Stretching the right arm out to the right side. We're going to roll over to the right. Pushing the left heel up and over to the side. Pressing into the left hand to give yourself a little bit more twist. Keep stretching through those right fingertips all the way out to the right side of the mat. And reach through the crown of the head. Coming back into cobra, we straighten ourselves out, reach through the crown, lowering down. Coming up into plank with the exhale. Give yourself an inhale, and then lower down, chaturanga, nice and slow. We're gonna inhale, reach the hands up off the mat, planting the tops of the feet down. Stretching through the crown of the head, and we shoot the hands back. Got airplane arms, reaching all the way back to the back side of the mat. Reaching through the crown of the head. Chest comes up. Nice bend in the spine. Now lifting up the top of the feet off the mat, so you're balancing on your belly. Begin to challenge yourself as you reach further and further up to the sky with your heels. And your chest and the crown of the head. But remember to keep being stretched and pulled out through the front and the back, just like those invisible ropes just pulling you. Allow it to just pull you forward and back. Awesome. We're going to exhale, reach forward with the hands towards the front of the mat. Give yourself an inhale here. Exhale, palms come down to the sides of the chest. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And then exhale back to the downward facing. Awesome. Give yourself a rest here. Maybe even dropping the knees, going back into child's pose, or just staying in the downward. Whatever your body's telling you need to do in this moment, to get the full benefits. Just allow yourself to be breathed here. Allow that breath to be that power to give you new energy, a new little life force. Help you keep going through this practice. Awesome. We're going to walk the feet all the way to the front of the mat. Inhale in the flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Slight bend in the knees. Sit the hips back. Push through the heels, reaching the arms up. Sitting back in a chair. Lowering the hip creases down further. Pressing into the heels. Leaning back further. Bringing the knees back maybe so you could see the toes more. Might be a little bit more challenging, but you know, work the power, work the challenge. Give yourself the challenge. Allow yourself to grow. The harder the challenge, the better the growth. Without allowing yourself to accept the challenge, you're not allowing yourself to grow. It's pushing into the pain. Awesome. Exhale, we press through the heels, reach to the sky. Inhaling and reaching all the way back, slight bend, and exhale, palms come to the heart. Awesome. We're going to drop the right leg back into forward straddle. If you have a strap, use the strap, reach it over the head, grabbing the strap at either side. If not, you could always clasp your hands, turn them inside out, palms face, and reach up to the sky. I'm going to utilize the strap for right now though. Just stretching through the inner thighs, all the way down through the sides of the legs, into the mat. Pressing the pelvis a little bit more forward and stretching up through the core as you reach to the crown of the head. Now if you got your strap, you can reach all the way back with the strap, opening up the chest. If not, you clasp your hands behind your back and reach down to the ground with your palms. Alright, and then we begin to lean forward from the hip creases, reaching down through those legs into the mat, keeping yourself strong gripped. Don't hyperextend the knees. Keep them strong. Little bend. Begin to fold all the way down through the legs with the head. Right on. Great. Inhale, flat back. Stretching through the crown. Don't hyperextend the knees. Keep reaching through the sides of the feet. And exhale, coming all the way back up. Releasing the clasp, releasing the strap. Throw it to the side. Gonna reach our arms out as a T. Maybe bring our legs in a little bit further. We're gonna reach our left leg all the way out, facing the front of the mat. Gonna press into that left hip crease, keeping our right foot at an angle. A warrior foot on the right side. We can bend with that left bend with the left hip crease as you reach forward, straight over the left leg with your head. We come into triangle pose on the left side, reaching through the crown. Here again, don't hyperextend the knee. Just slight bend, you know. Maybe just push back in that hip crease a little bit more. It gets it a better stretch rather than pressing down with the knee. So there's other ways to pull the muscle into the stretch rather than pressing it down. If you have a block, you could also use a block here. Give your core a little bit more of an ease. You do want to build the core, strengthen the upper body, but at the same time, you're also trying to stretch your body, and the strength will come over time. It's not necessary to do both. Sometimes it's better to focus on one point. And the rest will ease into it. Awesome, we're going to bend that left knee, reach out with the left hand, drop the right hand back, reaching all the way up to the sky, left hand, reverse warrior. And then exhaling, warrior two. Straightening the left leg, we bring our legs to face the front of the mat. Reaching up, stretching up to the sky, exhale, palms come to the chest. Reaching our hands back out into a T. We begin to face the right side of the mat, twist the toes to face the right side, and we begin to push into that hip crease as we reach forward with the crown. Coming to triangle pose on the right side. And my leg seems to twist in a lot of the time, so what I do is I'm kind of a lot of the time twisting my right knee outwards, so I twist it to the right a little bit so it doesn't fall in. I'm also pressing in on the inside of the right foot. Stretching through the crown. Bending the right knee, you reach forward with the right hand. Coming all the way up, reverse the warrior. Exhale into the warrior two. Awesome. Straighten out that right leg, come into a straddle, reach into the sky, inhale. Exhale, palms down into the chest. Awesome. Feet come in. Inhale one more time, hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, sitting all the way down to the mat. Twist over to your side. We're going to finish out the practice. Just laying onto the back, hugging the knees into the chest. Breathing here, squeeze everything in. Exhale, release the left leg all the way out, stretching through that left heel. Reaching through the crown, we're going to twist open, dropping the right knee to the left side and opening the right hand to the right side. Keeping a nice long line between out of the left leg, out of the top of the head. Just opening up the right side of the body, get a nice spinal twist. Just remember to reach out of the spine. Awesome. Bringing the knees in. We're going to reach up, grab the knees again. Breathe there for a moment. Exhale, reaching the right leg out. Left leg twists over to the right side. Remember to keep your body stretching out through that right leg. So you get the nice long line. You want the reach before the twist. Maybe even looking over that left shoulder with the head. Awesome. Bring your legs back in. Grab the knees, pull them to the chest. Big inhale and exhale. Just release the legs. Open yourself up and just letting go into Shavasana. All that energy, all that breath that you took in at the beginning of the practice, just allow it to just release. No longer do you need to hold that power. But no, it's always available when you need it. This is a great moment just to surrender. Just allow yourself to be humbled. Because you can't carry the weight of everything. Sometimes you gotta just let go. You don't need to be empowered to do everything. A lot of times there's too much to do. So instead, just releasing a lot of that energy. Just being present. Awesome. I'm going to end the practice here so you could come up into seated and finish with me, or just continue to stay relaxed and laid down as long as you wish. Thank you for joining me today. Just going to take a couple big inhales and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Awesome. Sweetie. No. Thank you for joining me today. I wish you well.